my face freaking blew up, okay? Hey guys, I'm Smith Bay and welcome to my channel. Kick off your shoes, relax, stay a while because you landed here, so you might as well just stay. Okay? Just stay, please just stay. Hey, and you know, I'm also on social media, so you guys should definitely follow me because I'm on there. So today's video is gonna be a story time, okay? And this is gonna be a really serious story, guys, because this is something that literally happened to me that could have been like really life-threatening. So like, yeah. So basically, before I even start this story, I'm not blaming Advil or Stash Tea. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do any lawsuits. It's fine. Like, I'm taking full responsibility of what happened to me. Don't worry, Advil or Stash Tea. So basically, I can say that I've been sick for like almost a week now. Like, finally, today is like where I'm like getting out of that, and my body is finally recovering. But like, it wasn't hell. Like, legit. It was freaking hell, guys. You don't understand what I went through for like the past week of this sickness. So basically, leading up to my face expanding, it was a Thursday morning, and I woke up. You know, I had to go to work that day, and I got up and like my throat felt very irritated, and I felt like a bit drowsy. Usually I'm always up late, but this time like I feel like really drowsy. So slowly getting up, slowly getting ready for work, and like the feeling wasn't going away. My throat was still irritated, still felt drowsy. So I went to my mom's room because I seen her maybe just chilling with bed. And I was like, Mom, like I don't know, like should I go to work today? Like I feel kind of gross. My throat hurts. Like should I go? And she's like, honestly, Tia, if you feel sick, then don't go. And so I messaged my work. I'm like, honestly, like, I'm not feeling good. Throat is irritated. Like I just don't feel good. And yeah, mind you, when I am sick, I don't get no free relax pads. I'm always doing something. I always have help with something, and usually it's with my brother. So that morning, my brother had to take his shots. So I wanted me to come with her, and I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I'll go. You know, he's taking his shots. I want to be there for moral support. Mind you, my brother, it didn't even need me there. Man took his shots like a champ. But anyway, we went to get his shots at his pediatrician, and I honestly hate going there because it's not just babies there. You have like people, you have like kids from that are like 0 months to grade 8 going to this pediatrician. And in my head, I'm just like, why are you children here? Why don't you go to a doctor? You know what I mean? So when we got there, there's already this little girl that was really sick, okay? Like to the point where like no doctor can help her. Maybe she should go to like an actual hospital. She was like walking around puking and stuff. It was like disgusting. So when like you see that, you already feel sick, even though you're not sick, but you already feel like, what does she have? Like, I'm gonna get it, you know? So that's how I felt. Like, oh my god, like this girl was like kind of puking, and she's like looking like she's gonna faint and stuff. I don't want to get what she has, so like I was just kind of like staying my distance. And yeah, eventually my mom and my brother went in the room because they called in to get his shots or whatever. So I decided to wait outside. I always usually wait outside when I go there because on the inside there's all these sick people, and in the hallway, you know, at least there's some type of air ventilation, so I'm not gonna get too sick if anything. But that day, oh my god, like I started to feel really drowsy and sick. My throat was bugging me, and then I was like literally like on and off smelling this vomit, which made me want to vomit. And I was like on my brother's shoulder like this, like oh my god, like hurry up, get those shots done. Like it was hell. It was legit hell. But my mom finally came out. Oh my god, she looked at me. She was like, "You look so sick." I'm like, "Mom, can we like get the hell out of here? Let's get him dressed up and let's go. Let's go," because I don't know what entered my body, but I want it out now. Like, you know, that's like I felt. So then when we got outside, I'm thinking, okay, so we're out here, fresh air, I'm gonna feel a little bit better. Nope, I don't feel better. We go into the car, and then I have a fever. So at this point now, I have a irritated throat and a fever. So I don't even know what the hell I picked up in that morning, but that went inside my body, and I was like, oh my god, like maybe I should have just stayed in my bed and not go, but I just wanted to help too. So when I got home and sat, I was still feeling sick. I got shivers, so I had a fever, hot and cold flashes, and a sore throat. What kind of cold is embodying in my system right now? And usually when I get sick, I love to work out. It's a big thing, and you tell me you shouldn't do that because you're gonna fit and it's not good for you. But I'm like, yo, I need to do that because I'm like, I need to sweat the toxins out of my body, okay? So me and my mom did a workout, and then she kind of abandoned me for a bit, I think because my brother was like crying or something. I don't know. She was gone for a really long time, so literally after my little quick dance cardio workout, I literally fell asleep on the couch just waiting for her to appear, but she never did. So basically, I was like, okay, this workout did not help me at all. So I was like, okay, let me just go upstairs, put my pajamas on, and go to bed. So while I was like laying in my bed chilling, I just asked my mom, like, Mom, can you make my favorite organic tea, which is like the best tea ever, guys? Okay, if you're ever sick, grab it because it really helps. But don't mix it with Advil. Okay, don't do that. So that's what I did. But anyway, so I was like, yeah, Mom, can I get that tea? And she's like, yeah, you should, have some Advil with it, to bring down your fever and your headache. I'm like, okay. So she's like, how much do you want? Usually I always just take one Advil, but I don't know, like that day I just felt adventurous. I'm like, I'm older, I'm an adult, maybe I should be taking 2 Advils instead of one. Can you put 2 in my tea? The reason why she put the Advils in my tea in the first place is because I have a phobia of swallowing pills. And if you don't have a phobia of swallowing pills, you're truly blessed because it's literally a curse having to be scared of swallowing pills because you have to let the pills dissolve in whatever you're drinking, and that's what I've always been doing. But I never added those two, the stash tea and the Advil together, which was like, yeah. But anyways, she gives me the tea. She tells me to drink it all the way to the end, so I can get all the medicine in. So that's what I did. And then after I drink it, my lips felt feeling itchy, and then my gums started feeling itchy. But I'm like, okay, whatever, it's okay because this happened before. Because usually when I do that, like, it feels like not irritated, but like tingly. So I'm like, maybe it's just the Advil. You know what I mean? Maybe it's nothing too serious. Like this happened to me before. But like it got worse. So I was in bed just like feeling like my gums were scratching and irritating. My eyes felt weird. I'm just like, no. I got up of bed, I looked in the mirror, and my face blew up, okay? My face freaking blew up, okay? Oh my god, like it was the most scariest thing ever. I couldn't use my throat. Like I could swallow things down my throat, but like if I had to spit, I couldn't spit up. It was like the scariest thing to the point where my throat got so swollen that when I tried to spit up, I can feel a flap of in my throat was flapping like it was like a blood. It was like the most serious thing ever. I showed my mom. My mom was freaking out. Then my stepdad came home and was like, you have to go to the hospital. Like, you have to go. But I hate going to hospitals because I'm just like, that's life and death there. And I felt like, what if mine is like a life and death situation? I don't want to die there, you know what I mean? So I just like said, no, like, I'm fine. It's okay. So hours and hours were waiting for my face to go down, and it eventually did go down. It did. It went down. But like my eyes were like freaking like swollen here. So basically I was like, you have to go to the doctors because like your face is still pretty much swollen. So fast forward, we go to the doctors, and yeah, he gives me medication and he gives me Tylenol. Cause like he's like, you're obviously something in Advil you're allergic to, so I have to take this. anti-swell medication plus Tylenol. Okay, and that was already, so that was like Friday, and then after the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday to Monday, I still felt like I couldn't swallow. Like my face, thank God it went down. Okay, so no more swelling. The anti-swell medication worked, but my face was still like puffy and stuff. And then I got pink eye, and I'm like, what is happening with me? Like I have a sore throat, I can't swallow. Now I have pink eye. So we went back on Monday, and basically the doctor was like, yeah, you have a viral cold. And I'm like, what the fuck is a viral cold? So basically, I was taking this anti-swelling medicine plus the Tylenols from Friday to Monday, so for like 3 days, and nothing was improving. Well, my face did go down, thank God, but me being able to swallow it didn't like really help, and it was getting worse. So someone was like, "Well, go on Mondays so you can see if like you can start to swallow. They can give you something so you can swallow, whatever, right?" So I go on Monday, and then basically the doctor looks at me, and then she's like, "Yeah, you have a viral cold." And me and my mom are looking at each other like, "What the fuck is a viral cold? Like, what? Like, what is that?" And then for the people who don't know what a viral cold is, like how I didn't know, it's basically a cold you get where antibiotics can't help you, so your body has to basically recover on its own. So the lady was like, yeah, we can give you a max socks or whatever, I don't know what they're called. We can give you antibiotics, but basically it's not gonna really help. So then my mom and I were like, so should we get the antibiotics or not? Because, I can't swallow, so, you know what I mean? She's like, well, yeah, I don't want you to die, but like, it's a viral cold. It basically means that like your body has to do it on its own. So we're like, okay, just put it in the prescription. We'll still get it anyway. Good thing I still got it anyway, because as soon as I started taking the medication, oh my God, hands were able to swallow. I was able to swallow again. It's like my favorite thing to do now. Okay, you guys might use this as some weird dirty joke, but like, I couldn't swallow, guys. Like, that's how bad it was. I couldn't freaking swallow. Because I think my throat was so inflated by the whole reaction. Like, it was like the scariest thing. And then I got pink eye. I had to get eye drops for that too. Good thing, the pink eye, I don't think it was like spreadable or contagious, because like my family didn't get it. So good thing I did take those antibiotics, because I had to take those antibiotics for 7 days and for 8 hours, and literally it was just like putting my body through everything. Like the first couple of days I had like the fevers and fevers and stuff, and then I felt drowsy every time I took it, and eventually got more energy, then I could swallow again. It was just really amazing. And same with the eye drops, I had to take it 3 times a day for 7 days, so I was on a whole bunch of medication. But now I'm finally off of them, and I feel better. So, I went outside on Sunday, and it was really nice because I haven't been outside for the whole week because I was dealing with that. It was like the worst. Okay, guys, the worst. I would never wish what I went through on my worst enemy, okay? Because like it was like terrible. It was terrible, and I'm like lucky that I survived, because my mom was telling me like I could have basically like died, because she said one of her friends did the same thing I did, and basically we died. So it's like good thing I didn't die. And I just want to let you guys know not to do that. Even if you guys don't do that, you're lucky, don't do it, don't try, don't attempt it at home. And if there are people that do what I do because they have a phobia of swallowing pills, don't mix it in your teas, just water, 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 water. Anyways, that is the end of my video. I hope you guys were able to follow along. I suck at story time, but I just wanted to share my experience of what happened to me this past week. So I hope you guys are able to follow along. And I hope you guys listened and know that you don't mix your Advils or your medication with teas. Because, you know, you might die or go through what I went through. Anyways, if you like what you see or like what you've seen, give it a like. And if you want to see more of my crazy face, my crazy stories, my hair, whatever you find crazy or weird on me, subscribe. And don't forget, you handsome, you gorgeous, you're a beautiful. Embrace your beautiful selves and your weird, amazing souls. Stay weird, my friends.